Axis and Allies Defensive Fire Part 2. I will now give a little demonstration of a defensive fire in game. We have again our American bazooka and our German BMW motorcycle. The motorcycle drives along the road. One, this is the first hex, doesn't give any defensive fire whatsoever. Two, this is the second hex adjacent to the unit of the bazooka, so the bazooka can give defensive fire. It's the bazooka who gives defensive fire who decide time and place and if he wants to give defensive fire. So if the bazooka say that, nah, I will not give defensive fire, not yet, he let the motorcycle go up to the close to the mountain. Now the bazooka guys say, I want to give defensive fire. They are rolling dices, and let's say that the bazooka get 4 hit on this poor motorcycle, we only have 3 in defense. That should be enough to take out the motorcycle if it was a regular attack. But defensive fire are limited to disruption only. So this motorcycle is disrupted, and it gets face up disrupted counter. So this takes immediate effect. He cannot move further, and he also gets this -1 on the attack dice and all the disabilities disrupted units get. Since this often happens in movement phase, this will be removed in the casualty phase. Now, I mentioned that you have only one covering or defensive fire opportunity for each unit. So now, if this is the situation, the German has the Puma also, and they want to get on the other side of the mountain because that's where the objective is. Let's say that the bazooka gives the defensive fire to the motorcycle and disrupted it. It means that the Puma can move freely around the bazooka without provoking any defensive fire. So if the Americans would be smart, they would let the weaker unit as a motorcyclist to just pass through. Because now the Puma is entering. 1, this doesn't provoke it, it's the second one who provokes the defensive fire. But since the Puma has a weaker defense in the rear, the bazooka would wait till the Puma is in the right position, because now we can attack it from the rear and get a better chance to score hit. And now the bazooka say, I will give defensive fire. And he has 9 dices, let's say he gets 5 hits. But as we mentioned, defensive fire only counts as can only give disrupted unit. So we have to think about when and where you want to use your defensive fire. If this unit is disrupted, it will not give defensive fire if you are advancing towards it. So a disrupted unit does not give defensive fire.